Good morning students, welcome back to information technology. Enterprise resource planning, that is ERP. In today's lectures you are going to learn ERP and related technology. So let's start. ERP and related technology. An ERP system integrates separate business functions, material management, product planning, sales distributions, financial and others into a single application. If some other technology which are going to be discussed in these sections are used along with a standalone ERP package, and the performance of the enterprise will be increased significantly. Let us discuss some of the related technology used along with the ERP package. In that first one we are going to discuss, that is product life cycle management. The product life cycle management is the process of managing the entire life cycle of a product. The product life cycle is used for determining the lifespan of a product, as shown in the figure 6.5, this one. The general semantic diagram of 4 stages product life cycle, which consists of the development and introductions of a new product, then its growth in the market, its maturity, and at last it decline if it cannot compete with similar product of other company. So if you are going to see this diagram, in this diagram product life cycle is shown. In that, here introductions, decline, maturity, and the growth. This product maturity, decline, introduction, and growth is shown over here. In this post stage, the product life cycle, which consists of a development and introductions of a new product, and then its growth in the market, its maturity, and at last decline if it not cannot compete with the similar product of other company. The informations gathered from product life cycle will help an enterprises to understand the stage or the status of product in existing market. Next is given management information systems, and in this MIS there are 3 components, and those are management information and system. So management is the end user of the data, that is decision maker. Information is the process data, and system is the integrated and holistic view of the enterprises. As you know, the informations comes after processing the raw material, that is the data. Once the data is processed, you get the information, and the process data and the system is the integrated and the holistic view of the enterprises. And enterprises may contain different categories of employees like clerk, assistant, officer, executive management, etc. So all of them are the user of MIS. MIS will collect relative data from inside and outside an enterprises, and this data is processed and stored in a centralized database and is made available to its users whenever it is needed. So MIS has the capability to generate report as and when the user demand it. That's the work of the management information system. It collects the data from inside as well as the outside enterprises, and this data process and store in a centralized database, and when it is needed it provide to the user when the user demand it. Next, supply chain management, SCM. The supply chain consists of all the activity associated with the moving goods from the supplier to customer, and it begin with the collecting the raw material, and ends with the receiving the goods by the consumer. It is very important for companies to move product to their customer quickly. Faster product delivery or availability will increase the sale and the satisfactions of the customer. So it is very important to manage the activity in simple chain. The software package are available in the market for managing the same. Next, customer relationship management, CRM, and it is a term applied to process implemented by a company to handle its contact with the customer. Customer relationship management is a term applied to process implemented by a company to handle its contact with its customer, and CRM covers method and technology used by company to manage their relationship with the client, and it is not only the responsibility of the customer service group or IT term. It touch all major part of the enterprises. The CRM, it includes the capture, storage, and analysis of a customer information, and the data gathered as a part of CRM must consider customer privacy and the data security. The customers want the assurance that their data is not shared with third party without their consent. So that's the work of CRM, that is customer relationship management. And not access illegally by third party. Customer also want their data used by company to provide benefit to them. The technology required for the customer relationship management consists of a database to store entire information about the customer and a software for interacting, analyzing, and the supporting customers. Most of this time we give our information on the website, and the website gives us a surety that your data will be not leaked and your data will not get to the third party. And that's the work of the customer relationship management. Your marketing, sales, support, and the feedback will be taken from you. The next, decision support system. Decision support system are the interactive computer based system that aids user judgment and choice activity. It is a computer program application that analyzes business data and present it so that user can make a business decision more easily. So decision support systems focuses on providing help in analyzing situation rather than providing right information in the form of various type of report. So decision support systems needs a strong database management system to provide the support in a decision making. So decision support systems needs a strong database management system to provide the support in decision making. So here input data and the decision support systems gather that input data in their database, and then through that database it will go to the software, and then the software finally take the decisions and send to the customers. So that is the work of the decision support systems. My dear students, here 6.8, that is ERP solutions provider or ERP package. This unit for self learning, and it is not there for the exam. That's why it is called non evaluating. No question will be asked on this unit. In this unit, what are things comes? The different packages, ERP packages are Oracle, SAP, Odoo, Bittrex 24, Microsoft Dynamic, Tally ERP. So these are the different packages comes in the ERP solutions provider or the ERP packages, and this unit is kept for you for self learning, and it is not there for the exam. That's why it is called non evaluating. No question will be asked on these units. Okay, so this you are going to read from the book. Next we are going to see, that is ERP and internet. So now new trend in ERP development and use involves vendor making the software available to client company on the internet, and the communication between the server where an ERP system is installed and many client is done through the internet, and implementations of web-based ERP gives the end user cost effective solution tool for ERP management. Today many ERP systems run in the cloud as a software as a service, that is called SAS, software as a service. A cloud ERP makes it easier and more secure for business to manage their information, and this system can be maintained by a company who specialize in upkeep on server and database, keeping them secure and can make it easier to scale as your business grows. For companies that cannot have or do not want their data in the cloud, on premise ERP can run on a company's data center. Alternatively, a company can have hybrid ERP that runs some of their system in the cloud and other system on premises. Now most of the software run through the internet, so whenever you can connect to the internet and you can use that software, and the data will remain secure. The main benefit of this is the data will remain secure. Now we are going to see the benefit of ERP. There are so many advantages on implementing an ERP system in an enterprise. Some of the major benefits are briefly explained over here, that is improve resource utilizations, and enterprises can plan and manage its resource effectively by installing ERP software, so the wastage or a loss of all type of resource can be reduced and improve resource utilization can be ensured. So this time also you learn the Tally ERP. The Tally also software comes in the ERP. So Tally Solution Private Limited is an Indian software company, and Tally ERP is a business accounting software for accounting, inventory and payroll systems. So the Tally keeps all the data secure, and this Tally can manage through the internet from any corner. If the rights are given by the administrators, you can access the data, or administration can log the data, so nobody can open that or nobody can make the changes in the entries in the company. So that's the benefit of the ERP. The better customer satisfaction. Second one, the better customer satisfaction. The customer satisfaction means meeting maximum customer requirements for a product or services. Using an ERP system, a customer will get more attentions and service of an enterprise without spending more money and time. Next, provides accurate informations. Accurate information in today's competitive world, and enterprises has to plan and manage the future cleverly. To achieve this, an enterprises need high quality, relevant update and accurate information. So the decision making capability, accurate and relevant information given to decision makers will help them to take better decision for running system more smoothly. A better decision from enterprises will help them to go a step ahead of its competitive. Similarly, the increased flexibility and ERP systems allows organization to be more flexible so that they can more easily adapt and centralize on new business opportunity. Here, ERP systems allows organization to be more flexible so that they can more easily adapt and capitalize on new business opportunity. And the information integrity, the most important advantage of ERP is it is the promotions of integrations of various departments, and hence we will get an integrated form of the information about the enterprise. So this the entire informations about an enterprise is stored in a centralized database, so that the complete visibility into all the important process across various department of an organization can be achieved. So different organizations can take the data from the database, because the data is gathered in the centralized database, so from there anyone can access the data. So my dear students, 6.11 again, limitations ERP implementation. This unit also is kept for you to learn self-learning, and it is for non-evaluating, means on this again the question will be not asked in the final exam. So limitation ERP implementations, this is not there for the board final exam. No question will be asked on the feature of ERP and the limitation ERP implementation. So here we finish our 12 standard portions. If you have any doubt, you can ask me by sending the message on WhatsApp. Here once again I'm reminding you, you are going to complete the exercise which is given here below. So once the topic got over, that is your duty to complete the exercise. What are the exercise? Ask, fill in the blanks, match the following, state true false, write short answers. After every lectures you are getting the MCQ. The most of the students are solving the MCQ. Some students still not touching to the MCQ. I don't know what's wrong with that. I think so they don't want to pass the 12th standard exam. That's why they are not attending the lectures. Because we notice now this day, out of 40 students, only 15 or 20 students continuously watching the video. Other students not joining the lectures, also not opening and seeing. These students will not get chance to sit for the final exams. So keep in your mind, if you want to sit for the board exam, you have to complete all the exercise or assignment. You have to send on time for checking, and your journal has to be complete. Now all the practicals are got over, more than 15-16 practical I taught you. Out of that you are going to complete only 7 because of the COVID-19 situations. This year you are going to write minimum 7 practical. Thank you.